What's up, guys? Derek Soares, Photo Porto. Welcome back. Have you seen the promos that I have done for my Shop of the Dead book? You should check them out if you haven't. Or I'll just show you some now.
I got so many ideas in my head that they're just leaking out of my brain. Look.
Hello. Le gros paquet vient d'arriver.
Yeah, it did.
Non, gros cave, un gros paquet d'or.
Oh. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Derek Soares of Photo Porto back for another little quick video, but today I'm not talking about photography or video filmmaking. I am talking about my next book that is coming out, my first ever comedy horror book that I am really excited to put out there because I think it's really funny. Since I'm talking about funny right now, I want to go out and say quick to make sure that people understand in this book, it is jokes. There is nothing serious towards anybody or any group of people out there. This is just the way that I grew up. I am 42 years old and not too long, so I'm 41 right now. And I grew up with hazing and making fun of each other is just the way that it is. Now, I'm not talking about bullying. I'm not talking about being mean to others. I'm talking about in my friend group, this is how we talk. In a work environment, this is often how we talk. Now, I understand that the cancel culture doesn't like that kind of thing, and that is okay. I'm not against the cancel culture. I agree with a lot of stuff in the world, and I disagree with a lot of stuff in the world as well. We're allowed to do that. We're allowed to have an opinion. So you're allowed to hate what you want to hate, and I'm allowed to hate and like what I want to like. All that to say that yes, there's going to be a lot of jokes in here in this book that maybe will offend people, but I just really want you to know I am not a bad person. I am not a mean person. This is just how I grew up, and it is all jokes. It is comedy, and I didn't want to sugarcoat it, so I went all in with these jokes, and I went all in with things that I find funny. In this book, the two main characters are kind of upset with their own lives or disappointed in themselves, and they take it out on other people. Now, that's something that happens a lot, but in this, it's just jokes, and the two main characters are not mean people. They are just some regular people trying to do something more than just work at a shop, and then well, I don't want to give too much away, but things get out of control, and they get stuck in the one place that they don't ever want to be, which is work. These characters are not anybody in particular. These characters are all a buildup of people that I have met throughout the years. That'd be maybe friends. It could be people that I worked with in random jobs. I'm 42 years old, so I've had a couple of different jobs now. I've noticed in each one of these workplaces, there are people that are like this. So I mashed together all of these people into interesting characters. Now, if you read this book, I can guarantee you that you will be able to put a face to every person. And I'm talking a face that you see, someone that you worked with, someone that, you know, these characters are very relatable. So you'll be able to like each one of these characters, you'll be like, this is this person and this is this person to me. So that's just what I'm trying to say is, this is just how it is out there in the real world. And sometimes we need to stop pretending that a taboo joke is not funny. Because if you were behind closed doors, you would laugh. And if other people are around, oh, that is not correct. That is not right to do. Or, you know, you may be those types that all of a sudden have a voice and you want to bash everybody else. And I feel bad for you people, because when you're writing these comments, most of the time it's coming from a bad place. It's coming from a bad place. It really is. And you'll go online and then rip apart somebody who's just trying to do something more in life. And it's either, I don't know, is it a form of jealousy? Is it a form of anger? You were bullied back in the day, so now you want to be the bully. Look, bullying is no good at all, and it needs to stop 100%. So I'm hoping that I don't get a bunch of negative feedback off of this, because I'm being honest with you. These two characters, they're good people. They say a lot of bad things. And look, some of those comedies back in the day, those are some of my favorite movies of all time. So if I'm gonna write something, it's gonna come out the way that I would like it to be. The things I like to see and the things that I find funny at times are in here. And I know that a lot of the stuff is wrong. I know that. I really know that. But it's funny. I guess it's funny because it's wrong. I don't know, but it makes me laugh. And I am hoping to put out this book maybe next Friday. Give it a chance. Pick up a copy and just take it for what it is. It's not meant to be mean. It's meant to just be jokes of two idiotic friends and a group of idiotic people stuck in the middle of a zombie apocalypse at work, the one place they would never want to be. That's all that this book is. And I hope that people out there read it and can relate to the characters. I'll tell you, they are very relatable. I have seen these people my whole life in different companies and different places in different workplaces. Every workplace seems to have one of these characters. You know what I mean? So I think that it's very, very, very relatable. And I think that people will really actually like it because of that. I'm just trying to do something more in life. Now the two main characters are very much like me, but very not like me at the same time. You understand? Like the side of always wanting to have made a movie and always writing and the scripts and the photography business and the filmmaking business and YouTube and all that. Yeah, that is very me. The character is very much me in the sense that he wants to do more in life. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to do more in life, and that's why I wrote this book. And I'm hoping for it to just really pick up so I could show my kids that dreams come true. And that you can do more and that you can do whatever you want if you really work hard at it. So Shop of the Dead is coming soon. Hopefully you guys will get yourself a copy, and then comment right away on Amazon is where it's going to be for sale, and leave a comment. It'll really help. It takes a couple comments to really get things going, and please get yourself a copy of Shop of the Dead. And for those who know me, man, message me right away and let me know that you picked it up. I will be posting pictures of you guys holding the books, anything, you know, just to help keep promoting this. I put out one book and I didn't really go through, you know, the effort in getting it out there. I was just so excited. And this time I really want to do it right. And I would love for people to check out this book, Shop of the Dead, because you will find yourself in these characters. All right, peace.